And welcome back, and we're gonna finish off with Javon here. So
Yeah, alright. So seeing as we covered like two really meaty, chunky topics, though, I guess I'll. And seeing as it's a new year, depending on where when this goes up.
next year.
Next year, yeah, it could be next year. Everything I can talk about.
You know what? If it doesn't go up in the next week, I'll just wait until next year.
So I'm gonna do.
Because by the time next year, there'll also be another crisis for for DC.
Yeah.
Yeah, the rate of these things are like
Yep.
really shrinking.
Convergence becomes contagion. There's a contagion virus that's converting the DC universe into
And
something
go
new.
forward 10 years into the future, some bullshit.
Oh shit.
Okay, it's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just a couple of things that I really liked in 2014. I broke them down in categories. I didn't make any lists. This is going to be the best because lists are dumb. So let's start it off with
We'll start now.
list or dumb. So I guess since we were just talking about comic books, my favorite comic book series last year. It was really actually hard because there was a lot of really good stuff that came out last year. Miss Marvel got released. Some stuff happened in DC. Teen Titans was good.
Teen Titans was good.
Yeah. A bunch of other stuff that I didn't read. But my favorite is I didn't want to make this my favorite, but then thinking about it, I did have the most fun with it, and it's going to be Deadpool's Dracula's Gauntlet. I guess it technically would be the physical copy release. I loved it. It was amazing. It was fun. I haven't had that much fun with a comic book since like Fearless Defenders. Like, it was just this fun thrill ride. You got to learn like more about Deadpool's wife, which was really fucking important. A lot of amazing cameos. A lot of just like fun Deadpool things. When they were fighting the Frightful Four, I thought that was amazing. Blade was absolutely hilarious. Like, there's so much good stuff there.
That big cover that they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of it was just absolutely just fantastic. I had so much fun with it.
That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, so that was my favorite comic book. If you haven't read it, then
Too bad.
I guess you're not reading Deadpool because like.
Well, no, it's too bad because they're hard to find now.
Yeah, I mean it was released first digitally, so yeah, digital comics are the thing. But yeah, that was just absolutely amazing. So my runner-up's gonna be Miss Marvel though.
It was good.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. So, do you want to do like your favorite of last year, just to kind of continue?
Oh my god, I don't even know if I had a really favorite of last year. I think the one that I was looking forward to was Original Sin. Right.
Do we count crossover events as individuals?
See, that becomes a whole different debate.
Yeah, I think that's why whenever we do the top 10 lists or top like favorites, we do it into categories and have like 20 videos.
Yeah, mine was just my favorite comic books.
I was really, last year was more of me actually going back and reading older stuff because I just wasn't reading too much of the newer stuff. I mean, some of it really kind of worked. Axis was a disappointment for me at least, so.
I have a favorite.
What's that?
Low.
Yeah.
Low was amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love Low. It was fantastic.
Low was good.
Remender, he's my man.
Velvet was solid.
Velvet was solid.
Right.
Black Science is also great. Man,
Satellite Sam.
Satellite Sam came out like 2 years ago, didn't it?
Is it 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it was on my list last year.
Oh yeah, okay. But it remains solid.
It remains great. Sex Criminals is still great.
Right.
But I'm also sure that came out last year as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, 2 years ago, I mean. I've been hearing Bitch World is fantastic.
Right.
Bitch Planet, sorry.
Yeah.
Bitch Planet's fantastic.
Bitch World.
It's the same fucking thing.
The knockoff.
Yeah, it is the knock.
Yeah.
There was another word you could put there, but I don't know if we should say it on the podcast. Blank world. Just use your imagination. I'm putting the word into your head, and I'm not able to say it. Oh, I'm the worst human being.
Yeah.
Moon Knight was incredibly.
Moon Knight, yeah.
Incredible.
And just to add a little bit, we're gonna push forward a little bit. I hope they're good, but I think it's really setting up to be some interesting books. Curb Stomp is one that's coming out, and Suiciders.
I heard of that one.
Yeah, that's gonna come out as well. I'm not gonna say too much and let you guys read the solicitations.
I held myself back. I didn't say all new Captain America #1 because it technically came out last year.
Yeah.
I see. I am not being a fanboy.
I
See, I'm just saying that
Yeah.
like, I could have just took the easy route
Yeah.
and said, but they're both Remender runs that I brought up, so I'm
Yeah.
still a Remender fanboy.
I mean, it's okay. I do like Sam
You know what?
Wilson.
New Warriors. I really like that run on
Dude,
New
it
Warriors.
cancelled.
I really like that run on New Warriors. Yost is a great
The
writer.
same way we like the run on Fearless Defenders. Same way. And look what happened.
I like the run on New Defend.
No, the difference is I'm still butthurt that the female fan base. I don't know why quotation marks. I'm still butthurt that the female fan base didn't support a book. Completely, like, you know, we always strive for, you know, proper representations of female characters in comics, and here's a freaking team made completely out of female characters in comics. Why didn't you support it?
Was not written by a woman.
I don't give a shit. It was good.
It was not written by a woman, so no one cared. I mean, I
By that
I
logic.
cared.
Okay, no, by that logic, okay, because you're arguing.
But
I know
being-
it's not your point of view, but you're arguing a point that makes no sense. You can't read almost any comic books then. If it has to be written by a female and it has to star a female,
Why do you
that
think Miss
barely ever
Marvel,
happens.
Miss Marvel and the Carol Corps are the only fucking books that are getting pushed?
Well, Miss Marvel, because we finally have like racial diversity.
Do you think the new Batgirl is gonna go far other than pandering to women?
Cassandra came. The only way it will work.
No, like I mean the new Batgirl with the fucking Doc Martens. As soon as the book actually comes out, it's gonna flop.
Now, all I'm saying is I'm pissed because you always hear, because when that Spider Woman butt shit happened, I was reading these articles. There was like, women read comics too. They want popular, but it's there and it's not being supported. Also, my point got hijacked. So let's get back on topic.
Yeah.
Well, we were just putting
Thank
our
you.
best here.
All I'm saying is I'm not blaming women. All I'm saying is if you want proper representation, you gotta pay for it.
It's called
You gotta put money where your mouth is.
You fucking read it. Even if you don't, like, you look at an image and if it has females on it, you read the book. If you don't like it, you stop reading it. That's how you do anything.
No, like you can't complain that there's no proper representation when you let like amazing things like that just slip through your fingers.
Well, you know, it's because a lot of people like that just look at the name. They don't look at.
No, a lot of people like that, men and women like to say they are for something, but they won't put the money.
Oh, Slack Division.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They'll be willing. It's free to complain about something, but not free to fix the problem. That's the problem.
Well, yeah, no, that's why everyone's like, we should have better representation of video
I
games.
had this
Females in
I
video
screamed
games.
about this last year, literally last year.
I'm pretty sure we did.
So yeah, that's okay.
Well, no, I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, but I
If you want good stuff,
Oh,
like that,
yeah.
you have to read it. You have
next
to
time something
support
like
it.
this happens, don't
Why do
let
you
it
think
slip
I
through
picked
your
up every issue of New Warriors? Even the one with the giant basketball playing teddy bear. I don't know what the fuck Yost is on, but that was bullshit. That was the worst issue in that entire series. It was bad. Like, I will agree.
You know what? I don't know what to say about that anymore. I mean, just the fact that the women,
Well, we move
if
on.
I say this, it's
Low
going
was
to
amazing.
sound-
Can we move on?
Yeah, no.
Low was fantastic.
Just to summarize the two London read points,
Yeah.
if you want diversity, you can't let opportunities like these slip. Not only does the book fail, the people at top look like, oh, I guess no one wants this. No one wants a full female team. No one wants a female lead that isn't scantily dressed. Like, when you let these things slip, it's this awful, snowball effect that's like, oh, they don't want powerful female characters in books. Or they just want this one powerful female character in book, and that's it.
I got a question.
I was gonna say, case in point, buy Captain America with Wilson in it. Support Cap America.
Oh yeah.
I have to, man.
I
It's
know.
my favorite.
I know. I got a question.
Good.
And let me see how you guys are gonna approach this. You have been solicited to write. Let's pick a character from Marvel. Okay, you're solicited to reintroduce Patsy Walker Hellcat into Marvel Universe.
Mhm.
So the first thing is, here's what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to give me a story arc that links her, bringing her back into the Marvel Universe. No, mind you, Hellcat is around because I think she's in She-Hulk now.
Yeah, she was
Right.
in She-Hulk.
Right. So, but let's say you're reintroducing her. You want her to become more of a prominent part of Marvel Universe. Right? One, how would you introduce her?
What was
to
her civilian job again?
detective?
Detective. I think she was
Yeah.
a detective.
Right. Okay. But that's the thing. They're all detectives. Jessica Jones was what?
Yeah, but she's a full-time mom now.
I
so
got it. I got it.
She's out of
Okay.
it.
But wait.
I have
The
it.
most important part. How are you going to market her to get new readers on board with this character? Mind you, you're still competing with.
Can I
Squirrel
pair her
Girl.
with another? You can't compete with Squirrel.
Well, yeah.
She's like a force of
Because-
nature.
well, I know.
Okay, what? She'll never have a solo series.
She
Ever.
does.
Yeah, they just released the
They
first
just
one,
released
and
the
then
first
the dude who was writing it did a signing it with the first issue at Silver Snail like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, God.
Yeah,
That's on the
Yeah,
yes.
it's for me.
Okay. All right. So now you have that.
But I have it by the way.
Okay, so I
know how to do
also
it.
have an
But
idea.
yes, but you have to market it.
I got it. I got it.
Wait,
Oh yeah,
let's
super
hear it.
easy.
Let's hear it. The floor belongs to the two.
So who wins?
Okay, so
You wanna go
Rochambeau?
first? Okay, fine. whatever.
Rob.
Ah,
So
fuck
choose.
you! I win. Okay,
Okay.
so the big female character in DC right now, Marvel right now, Cat Marvel. We have the entirety of the series revolve around Hellcat being like a great detective, solving crimes, saving lives, but doesn't get the recognition of Captain Marvel, and she gets super jealous and tries to be a sensational, tries to sensationalize herself. So the entire covers are marketed as her being really pissed off at Captain Marvel, which gets the Captain Marvel imagery, which brings in the Captain Marvel readers.
Okay, fuck your idea. My idea is way better.
Oh, you can eat a dick.
So,
That's a
alright,
great
so-
idea.
So she
I'm not-
becomes the booster goal of Marvel Universe.
Exactly.
Okay, one, you
Wow.
lose the feminist
Okay,
immediately.
let's hear it now.
You can't make a woman's entire purpose of being alive to be mad at another woman.
Right.
So I'm gonna pair her up with someone.
Well, let's just
I'm
let's just say this. I've never super been on the side of feminism, so nothing has changed.
Okay, so I'm pairing her up with someone.
Okay.
Since she's a Radiant She-Hulk, I'm saying you transform the book into Law and Order with superheroes. You got the freaking Law with She-Hulk. You got the Order with Hellcat. She's on the streets.
Dropped it right there.
Boom!
Ah.
She
you on
brings
that
them
one,
in,
man.
and
You
she
got you on
puts
that
them
one.
away. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. I got you, Marvel. I got you.
That's it. That's good, man.
You
It
can
is
have
good.
that
I
one.
can't even lie.
Yeah, you
It's
can't
super
lie.
good.
That's
It's
it.
super good.
Got me with
Have
that one there. Yeah.
I don't know. I thought the idea of
Oh.
playing
shit.
off the popularity of Captain Marvel would get her more popular.
Right.
Eh.
No, he got you there.
Yeah, he got me there.
That's a good one, man. That's a good one.
You know those women like Law and Order. Damn it.
Wow.
I got it.
Wow. So it's almost as if she comes back, she regrets and says, you know what, I'm gonna be a cop.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
got
amazing.
it. You got it.
That's
Yeah,
a good
I'll
one,
give you.
man. I dig that. Yeah.
You won.
Yeah.
Fair enough, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it was good. I can't even deny it was good. It was good.
Yeah, yeah.
Marvel. I don't know, man. We
There
can
you
talk.
go. There you go.
Just come to the shop and
Yeah.
then drop me
Ben
a
just
note.
walks in. I'm apparently Marvel now.
Yeah.
There's a Marvel t-shirt on.
I know. There you go. That's a
Marvel
good
teacher
idea.
with I am Bendis. Not even his
Alright.
first name.
Alright, so
So-
anyways,
But here's the thing now. Now you did one part. Concept, great. Okay? Next step. Okay?
oh, marketing? Easy.
How are you gonna market
The
this
most famous image of She-Hulk is that one cover where she's in the full lawyer attire walking to the thing as She-Hulk.
one? Right.
You just reuse that imagery. Like everyone loves it, man. Women, like because it's such a like popping image and it's so cool. It's classy. It's nice. So you have that like on all the covers, but then you also have Hellcat in her costume and a cop uniform, and you're selling that. You got these powerful women in positions of power, well-respected fields. There you go. You got the respect you want for the feminist side, and you got this cool factor of heroes, doing goddamn awesome jobs on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And people like Law and Order already, so you just keep on telling them it's Law and Order with superheroes.
It's just Law and Order.
Hell, it could be a TV show. It's so easy.
That's good. That's
It is good.
I am interested.
I'm salty.
Yeah, I know. I would be.
I am interested.
Definitely be on
Yeah.
my pull list.
No, it would be.
Yeah, it's good. I'm not even gonna lie. It's super good.
I love that idea. I like that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's so good.
No, it's true, man.
It is good. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
It's true. Yeah. You know what? But we're not gonna see it.
No, we're not gonna.
And here's the other thing too.
Well, no, the problem is that now that I said it out loud, Marvel would have to deal with me directly for the idea.
Well, not only that, they've also made it very, very clear. If any ideas get put out on the internet first, they can never use it.
Yeah, they can never use it.
They can never
Because
use
I
it.
could easily screw them over.
But you can't create your own comic.
No, but I can't. Unless for some reason I work at Marvel like later on in my life, and then it's like, well, I made up this idea a long ass time ago, put it on the internet, and I'd be the owner of the.
Yeah.
I bet you this was if someone from Marvel like watches it, they'll be like, fuck you.
But it was on my paper, and I saw this video, and I was like, fuck!
Yeah.
God damn it.
Do you wonder how many times that's probably happened?
I remember reading a Matt Fraction post where he says it happens way more than he would like.
Yeah.
But someone sends him ideas like, I can't use this anymore.
So, but he makes so many good ideas, though. That man is a genius. He's so good. Yeah, so...
So that's why you shouldn't send your unsolicited ideas to comic book writers.
Just make them yourself. You could make money.
Yeah, like they can't use them if you do it.
Yeah.
Just do it yourself. You'll make more money for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, fuck, you beat me. Fuck you. And your prize is you get to go first for recommendations.
Alright, well, since that took up the entirety of there's four things I was going to say, and I only said one, so I'll say the other three now. My favorite movies of last year were one, John Wick, and two, Nightcrawler. I couldn't pick one. Both of them were amazing movies. Close second, maybe Whiplash. I really like that movie.
What about Edge?
I didn't watch Edge.
Edge of Tomorrow?
Oh, Edge of Tomorrow. Yeah, why did you abbreviate? One, they changed the name. Now it's called Live, Die, Repeat.
No, it's still called Edge of Tomorrow.
No, I thought the DVD said it's called...
No, that's just the tag, and then at the bottom it says Edge of Tomorrow.
Like really fine print? Like,
yeah.
Very small. It's called this.
No, but that was really a good movie.
Yeah,
John
John
Wick
was...
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I still haven't seen it.
You still haven't?
This is when... oh my god, directors who make action movies, you all suck at your job. This is what happens when you...
No, abbreviate that. Western directors who do action movies.
Well, anyone who can't do what they did in John Wick. Like, this is what happens when you properly choreograph an action scene. You get to see it in all of its awesome detail. One of the only action movies to actually pay attention to ammo count. One of the only action movies where you see the main character reload before they run out of bullets.
Yeah.
Just... Keanu Reeves really pulled off being a brooding ex-assassin coming back to, like, avenge his small puppy. And that was a...
Well, you get
classic 80s theme right there.
I was gonna say, like, Keanu Reeves has now gotten to the point where I can just look at a movie and if he's in it, I'll watch it. As soon as I saw Man of Tai Chi, I was like, fuck. Keanu Reeves makes good movies now. And I realized, no, wait. He's always made good movies. I just didn't care. So now I know that if I see Keanu Reeves, I should watch the fucking movie because the man knows what he's doing.
But that was a really good movie. I was surprised. And I only saw it because I think it was the only thing that was interesting enough for me to go see. I'm like, screw it, man.
I only saw it because Blackwood was kept on like, yo, man, come on, let's watch it. It looks amazing. I'm like, fine.
Yeah.
I didn't watch any trailers. I just came out.
It was great.
You went in cold?
Yeah, I went in super cold.
That's how I did with Edge of Tomorrow, and I came out like, wow, that was awesome!
Because it starts off kind of slow. Like, the first 20 minutes, it's like slow, and then the rest of it's just like...
But
it's the build.
And those are movies, take away Guardians of the Galaxy, take away Winter Soldier, which I think was...
Well, okay, when I do favorite movies, I completely... like take Marvel movies and remove them from the picture. That's how I do things because I need to do that.
What I did was I didn't even remove Guardians of the Galaxy. These 3 movies I just listed I liked way better than Guardians.
Yeah.
Well, no, fair enough. But that's what I do whenever I do favorite movies things. I remove any Marvel movies because I'm partially biased.
Right.
And so I just look at it as that. And usually now I just watch weird like foreign films and Chinese and Japanese action films, or just Japanese shit, like anything by Takashi Miike. Oh my god, he's so good at his job. I still want to watch the one about the dude.
DOA was an excellent movie.
Still want to see the one where it's about the dude shooting up the school. It's a complete... I was like, what? That sounds fucked up. Let's do this. Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
just Nightcrawler. I like movies where the main character is just like a scumbag, like irrepressible, like sociopath, and then nothing happens at the end. Nothing bad happens to him.
Yeah.
It continues to be an
Oh,
awful
like
sociopath.
the
Yeah.
Trotsky.
Yeah.
The
Except
Trotsky
for-
was one is about dirtbag, the other one's about being an idiot.
Yeah, one's about like a monstrous sociopath, like doing anything to
Yeah.
like get a thrill, and the other one's about like a guy who likes communism and thinks he's a.
And then
Yeah,
nothing
Trotsky.
bad happens
And
to
nothing
him.
happens.
That's the best thing. Like I like a movie that's just like, yeah, everyone else learned but him.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Whiplash, J.K.M. Simmons. Wow, he's legit good at acting.
Yeah.
Like he's amazing.
Dude, he's super
Oh,
good.
and Fury, because Shia LaBeouf reminded me why he's an actor.
No, that was Nymphomaniac 1 and 2 for me.
Oh
Just sitting there on the bench rubbing his dick, and I'm like, wow, this is a movie. Why? Why, Lars von Trier? Why? And then it was a really good movie, so what are you gonna do?
No, but yeah, with Fury, like he almost stole it from Brad Pitt.
Mhm.
And
Really?
yeah,
I did not watch it either.
easily the best part of that movie. Yeah. I guess that'd be it for movies. I didn't like Boyhood.
And
I
I'm
might be the
always
only
wary
person
of
who-
war movies.
I didn't watch Boyhood.
Yeah, but Fury was like, it was like what was that Tarantino movie?
Oh, what?
World War II and
Inglourious?
Yeah, Inglourious
Bastards.
Yeah, it was like Inglourious Bastards, but like played super straight, and it was about like war and like how it is to function in war.
I really just don't like
Really?
World War II movies anymore. I'm just tired of them, and I don't
Well,
watch
Fury,
them.
I just loved Fury. It was amazing.
No,
I'll probably watch this.
I like. I mean,
You recommend it, I'll
listen,
watch it.
and I was surprised with because it took me months to watch Monuments Men.
Mm.
Right, it literally is one of those movies where I'm like, everybody says, you know what, you should watch it, but you know, I'll try and find something else to do purposely. Right, so finally, it just got to the point where I'm like, okay, fine, it's sitting there, I'll watch it, and surprisingly, it was good.
I just
Right.
don't. I'm tired of the whole World War II thing. The only reason I like War Horse is it's World War One. But even that's like I don't like war movies anymore. They're all boring and stupid.
And that's
Well,
why I liked Fury. It was
yeah.
it wasn't about making it this like heroic action. It was about like how war has because it was following a tank squad and like how being near and around in this tank just drains you mentally, and then like how like you in your mind you have to be able to make killing fun. Like eventually, since you spend so much time in this tank killing people, like that's all you can live for is to murder Nazis.
Yeah.
You know what? One movie I'm not looking forward to seeing just because of its war aspect, but I have to. It's fucking American Sniper.
I heard it's not even close to the
Dude,
book.
all
It's
I
just
wa-
not even close to the story. Like,
Clint Eastwood. I was like, fuck. All right. Guess I'll go see it.
fair enough.
Fuck.
I mean, if you're a real American, you have to watch it.
Well, I'm not an American. I
Yeah,
just
no,
really
no,
like. I like Clint Eastwood a lot.
I wasn't jumping up and down to see that movie.
I was like, oh, this looks like bullshit. Directed by Clint Eastwood. Fuck.
I have a question to ask you though. I saw the Ant-Man trailer.
Hey. Looks
Yeah,
pretty
like I didn't jump up and down for it. Like, it wasn't.
Well, one, like, okay, two things. I think with the trailer every time, because I'm defending Marvel,
Right.
because sometimes they do bad trailers. Like,
Yeah.
first Guardians trailer, not a lot of people liked, but the second one everyone loved.
Right.
So wait till the second one till we talk about
Before
the
we
movie.
can actually
And
say.
two, I think they made it generically boring, so they could have the punchline. Like they made
Right.
it like super boring, so that at the end it's like, oh, it's just gonna be a normal action movie, and then at the end it's like, can we change the name? Is it too late?
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, it's gonna be funny.
Right. Right.
So I think the second one's gonna highlight the comedic aspects of the movie.
Okay.
So that would be interesting. Yeah.
Your recommendations.
Oh my God. That it was really a tough year for recommendations because there wasn't anything that stood
Well,
out.
I mean, like in general. Like this is not year stuff. This is just in general. For me.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, if it's not your stuff, can I finish my other two?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
man.
Favorite TV
Which
shows.
is at 25 minutes right now.
Well, yeah. Well, it didn't help that I got hijacked.
Yeah.
And I had
Go
to
ahead.
come up with like the most amazing comic book ever.
Yeah.
Okay, so the TV show's Agent Carter is really fucking impressing me. Like, wow. I thought I liked you guys. Are you guys catched up with
No.
Agents of Shield?
No.
Okay, so spoilers for Agents
Yeah,
of Shield.
just drop it, man.
Okay, so they. Like, I love the ending of Agents of Shield because one, they introduced Inhumans,
Mhm.
and two, they revealed that Sky is Daisy Johnson.
Right.
So those are two things. Like
Right.
So next season is going to be superpowers all the fucking way.
Okay.
I thought that was going to be it for me, but holy shit, Agent Carter blows it out of the fucking water. They gave the entire budget for this season of Agents of Shield to Agent Carter for 8 episodes, and it's fucking amazing television making.
Really?
Absolutely, you can see. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Peggy Carter's character is apparently awesome if you give her the time and space to be it.
Right.
They got all of the fucking all of the movie actors that on Chris Evans back. We got to meet Human Jarvis.
Wait a minute, Kenneth Troy is back? I'm watching it.
Is Dum Dum in it?
Neil McDonough?
Is Dum Dum in
He
it?
was in Agents of Shield for like 5 seconds.
Damn.
So they bring Dum Dum back?
Because this is before Shield, so next season they said it's going to be about Shield. This is about like how Shield gets formed.
But Dum Dum was in. Don't tell me.
So
You're completely not selling me on this because of Dum
So what
Dum.
we're saying is Dum Dum wasn't recruited till later.
Yeah, like this is Howard Stark making Shield.
Okay, let's give them that because they gotta set the ground base somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're gonna do that. So, but Kenneth Troy was there. That's awesome.
And
What about Derek Luke?
can't remember. Maybe not. I think we'll see a lot more of returning characters in season 2 since this is doing so fucking well. Everyone's loving it. The ratings are through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
The plot is pretty much Peggy Carter versus Leviathan.
Okay.
Yeah, Leviathan has framed Howard Stark by stealing a bunch of his hidden technology, like the stuff that he couldn't sell to anyone because it would just like ruin the world.
Right.
So they stole a bunch of that, and like she has to clear his name and find out. It's amazing. It's an awesome spy thriller,
Okay.
and it's funny. It's charming and all of that kind of stuff. So
Right.
for TV, that's it. Oh, and Friends is on Netflix, which completely killed the productivity in my house for an entire weekend.
Wow.
My mom watched the entire first season in one day.
Really? Damn.
And I guess for my favorite song of the year, I'm going to give it to Big Crit's Mount Olympus. If there was ever one song to cathartically go off on all of the problems in hip hop in 1 year, it's this song. First, it was a response to Kendrick Lamar's Control verse, which was pretty much him calling out all of his friends, telling them to step their game up.
Mm-hmm.
And out of all of them, he's the only one that stepped up.
Right.
2, he dealt with the Iggy Azalea problem. 3, he dealt with the award season problem. And 4, he dealt with all of the hip hop fans that are now asking for good lyrics instead of mindlessly, listing off mollies, drinks, drugs, whatever the bullshit everyone else is into.
Right.
And yeah, it's just really cathartic feeling. Like if you're a fan of hip hop and you just got so angry about what it is, like this is definitely the song to listen to.
Right. Okay.
That's it. That's all my recommendations. So you guys can-
All right. Well, I don't have as many as you.
Yeah. Well, that was my entire
I
segment.
thought
so-
2014 was kind of a dull year.
I have 3, and they're not even from 2014. They're just from recent.
Wow. Okay. Well. Okay. So I had to go back and read, because I wasn't enjoying a lot of the stuff that was coming out comic-wise. There wasn't anything that stood out for me. But so I had to go back. There was only one book this year that really stood. Well, other than the original Sin, but there was only one book that stood out for me. Captain America and Deadpool one shot. You have to read that. That was
I haven't read it.
Old Man Rogers on the shoulders of Deadpool while they're fighting Russians. Oh yeah.
I like how they just made them friends.
I
Let's
know.
just make them
All of a sudden they're
friends.
friends, right? And the whole story is them trying to basically somebody stabbed Wolverine somewhere along the line. The knife disappeared. So the goal was to recover the knife, right? And anything related to Logan's DNA. Didn't want anybody else to have it. So because of cloning and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So Marvel is notorious for cloning. Alright, so now Old Man Rogers entrusted Deadpool, right, to go to Russia.
Can you still pick this up?
I don't know if I can find it now, man, because I was pushing it so hard that everyone just like gone.
You can find one.
Yeah.
Pick it up. For
But
me.
you'd love it. Like there is a scene where you know, Rogers is telling him, "You're not gonna kill," and he's like, "Come on!" It's like, "I'm not gonna," and it's like you could see the respect that even for Deadpool, for a sociopath, a psychopath like him, that he is still willing to listen to reason. And he listens to Old Man Rogers, and they're in this elevator, right? And they're like, all of a sudden they're talking about about Wade's daughter, right? And then Roger's like, "Oh my gosh, I've been thinking about her, how's she doing?" And Wade is like, "He's fine." All of a sudden this guy walks by, they open the elevator door, this guy walks by, he's like, realize they're not supposed to be there. And then, so Rogers is on one side, Wade's on the other, and then all of a sudden you see the look. Like, Rogers just gives him the look. And Wade's like, "Come on!" Right? Because he knew what he was going to do, right? It's like, "Come on!" Then he gives him a high kick to the face. And, you know, Rogers like, "That's better." Right? So, you know what I mean? So it just had that comedy feel without being a comedy. It was a great book to read. I think that was my standout book for the year. I went back trying to find stuff that I used to love, and I went through reading, and the one story that I loved that I actually found the books for was those over there. Actually, let's bring them there. Let me show people.
Oh shit! You've been talking about this for fucking years.
For years, and I got
for
the
literal
books back.
years.
Okay, people.
Here, you know,
All right.
show them to them.
All right. So you got to show them. Everyone has a favorite Spider-Man story. That's mine. And I still say it's one of the best stories I've ever read for Spider-Man. It's basically Firelord coming into New York City and just creating a shitload of trouble for Spider-Man. And no one else is around. The Avengers aren't around or anything else. So it's a story of Firelord chasing Spider-Man across New York City, trying to kill him. And it just... After all the chasing and stuff, I mean, he goes through a building, he destroys a whole, you know, an abandoned building to try and kill Spider-Man. They hit a gas station, he blows it up trying to kill Spider-Man. And it's at the point now where Spider-Man turns around, he's like, "You know what, enough is enough," right? And just turns around and says, "You know what, if I'm going to have to die today, I'm going to go out swinging." And literally, he does. Right, like he goes out swinging, and the last scene is always the reasoning voice. The last scene, or the somewhere near the last, is basically this tap on his shoulder, and he's like, "Son, you can stop fighting now." It's Captain America, right? Just saying, "Son, he's already down. Stop." Right? And you're like, my God, that's the best story I've ever read. Right, but you.
It literally is that. I'm not even. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it literally is one of the best Spider-Man stories I've
I can just
ever
look at
read.
the imagery on the last two panels here. It's awesome. Holy shit.
Yeah, you have to.
And what are they going for?
Huh?
What are they going for?
I don't even know what it's going for. I'm just like.
Well, like,
right
what are
now,
you selling them for?
Right now, I'm just enjoying the fact that it's in the store.
What are you selling them for?
I don't know yet.
Well,
I know. I can't help it. I love this.
This is straight up advertisement gold.
I know. 50 million each. Right?
Try to help me. Try to be.
I'm
a good
trying, people.
Yeah.
Every now and again, there is a story that just stands out for me. Where
Then why would you put it on the rack if you want
Because I can't help it. I'm like,
keep it at home? Then.
I can't have loyalty to this stuff. That's why I'm like, I know I'm gonna have to sell it, but it's just. What can I say? All right. Don't judge me.
We are judging you.
Don't judge me.
Okay, so.
All right. So this one, it was one of these stories that I actually really enjoyed, and I think if you ever have, point is, I'll probably sell it, but all I can say is that you have to read this story. Try and see if you can get it because it's really wonderful. And finally, in terms of television shows, there's only one show I watch right now going into 2015 is the last season of Sons of Anarchy. You know what? Everybody they argued about the type of ending, which everyone will always do.
Yeah.
They'll always have some excuse. But I think for this type of story, it was probably the most fitting ending for the main character, and consistently written throughout, right? Because when you do bad things happen to you. And I think that was the big message here. It's like at some point, this shit's gonna catch up to you. And that's exactly what happened to Sons of Anarchy. Now, mind you, it only affected some of the characters physically. Emotionally, it affected others. But I think overall, the last episode was really well written. And it tied up a lot of loose ends. But it also it left that window open for continuing if it needed to, right? And, you know, everyone had a favorite character. My two favorites have always been Chibs and Happy, right? And, you know, because the Happy's crazy, man. The guy's just nuts, right? But amazing, and it was so well written. But so I would say, I think it was the only show last year where I consistently watched. Even now, I will go back and watch the episodes again just because it was so well written, right? And I could enjoy it. But it's one of the series I can go back to. I can watch it once a year and enjoy it as if I'm watching it for the first time. And not many TV series can pull that off. And they did it. And the only other one that I ever liked as much as that was a show back in, maybe I think 2007, 2008. It's called The Unit with Dennis Haysbert.
Yeah.
Right? So well written. So I would say those are the two shows I would say go back and watch, right, if you can. Because honestly, I really haven't been enjoying a lot of TV, you know, lately. So... But those are two shows that I say within at least the last 5 to 7 years is actually worth a look. There have been others, but these are the ones that stand out for me. That's it.
Okay.
And Amazing Spider-Man 269 and 270.
So I'm gonna just I'm gonna throw out here a comic book that I really liked last year, and I think there was just. It started off really well, and it's going into this year. It's going to be pretty decent. I don't know if it got canceled yet. I hope it did.
What's that?
Winter Soldier.
No.
The art on that that is some of the best art I've seen in a comic in so long. The idea is solid. It's got Daisy Johnson in it, so it's also solid. It's a great... that was a great first issue. I read that, I was like, damn, this is going to be a good series. And yeah, that's a good read. It's like the best mixture of great writing and good art since like Pretty Deadly. That's how I feel about it. It's just like it's the perfect mixture of a cool idea, great writing, and good art, just put into one thing with a great character. And like the setup works. It works off Original Sin, which actually gives some semblance of backlash to Original Sin. Like something happened after Original Sin. It was Winter Soldier.
Was a decent fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was in AVX.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's I'm gonna throw up an image of it, so hopefully I remember. Yeah, it was it's so good. I love that comic. It has such great art. It's fantastic. The video games. I am playing a couple of video games lately. I kind of have to for work. So these are two I recommend that I got recently. Guilty Gear Xrd, and I bought a Wii U, so Bayonetta 2. For
is that on a Wii U?
it's called They Paid Money.
Really?
Yeah, like shit tons of cash.
Really?
For TV, I'm still saying Mad Men's the greatest thing ever made. So
yeah.
And it's finishing up this year, like 2015. It's done. So it's 2015. It's done.
Yeah.
So
it's supposed to be starting back soon. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a 8 issue because it's split into 2 seasons. Fucking hate that so much. Yeah. So Mad Men's still the best. First episode of the last season of Mad Men started off in the greatest way ever. They kind of did transition to each character to show what they're doing. When they went to Christine Hendricks, just fucking cuts ass, just straight on her ass, and I was like, "You got me." You fucking got me. I was like, it was honestly the perfect cut of any show ever. Just bam, straight to her ass. I'm like, you know what? I can't even deny that was a decent cut.
Yeah.
and not just because of the ass, because it was a decent cut.
Yeah.
Yeah. Movies, I was really surprised by Edge of Tomorrow. Like,
Right.
I honestly was like, watched it, holy shit, this was like a decent it is like a decent manga, anime, plus what was it, a small novel?
And it didn't get lost in the whole time travel.
Yeah.
That was key.
Mhm.
Because doing those movies is very dangerous.
I
Because you
like-
can get lost in it.
I like how Tom Cruise's character never actually gets better at fighting. He just remembers where everything is.
Yeah.
Like, it's the best part of the movie. I'm like, he never actually gets better at fighting
Yeah.
things.
Because technically he still sucks.
He still sucks.
He just
he's
learns
just done
to
it so
sidestep.
many times that he knows what to do.
Yeah.
And it's brilliant. Like, that's actually the best way to do this, is that,
Yeah.
like, he doesn't get better.
Yeah.
He just learns that that's gonna happen, so he's gonna do this to stop that. Like,
Yeah.
it's brilliant. I was like, that's actually good. Like, that's so smart.
Yeah.
It was Emily Blunt, right?
Yeah.
Holy shit, she was such a badass.
She was really good.
Like, damn.
Did you see they're actually considering her for Captain Marvel?
I wouldn't be mad.
I would be super happy.
Yeah.
Like, she's good. What else was really good this year? What else did I go see? Fuck. Yeah, I didn't really see much else in the theater, surprisingly.
Yeah.
Me.
No, it was just you. I haven't seen.
No, I'm just saying, like, I haven't gone to the theaters in a while, so I'm kind of surprised at that. I could go off a bunch of lists of some bullshit, but I rewatched the original Old Boy, and I was like, yep, the Vengeance trilogy is still one of the best trilogies of all time.
Mm-hmm.
So it's this Chu Sui Park.
Mm-hmm.
That man's a genius.
One of my goals this year is to rebuild my action collection.
The action collection you didn't sell to me,
Yes.
you dick.
Yeah. Yeah. And when I say that, you know what I had.
I know what you had, and I was
Yeah.
so fucking pissed off I didn't come earlier to buy it all.
Yeah.
So that I could just sell it back to you.
I know. But yeah.
And I've gotten super back into Magic, and the new set was super awesome. So Fate Reforged, super good.
Yeah.
My luck stopped being shite, so hooray. And yeah, that's about it for me.
Okay.
I'll probably, next time we do another artist block, talk about some web shows I've been watching that I forgot to mention.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, yeah, it's been a pretty slow burn for movies with me.
Yeah.
I didn't even watch The Hobbit.
I didn't watch any of those movies. Fuck those movies.
Yeah, I was like, it's
I
not
don't know
even...
how good they are. Fuck them all.
I saw the
Dude, it
last
was
one.
more than one movie. I was like, fuck that.
You know what's horrible? I saw a movie about 2 weeks ago, and I can't remember what it was. It was that bad.
Dude, that's like, I've been watching so much Netflix that I forgot what I watched.
Yeah. Like, I just didn't watch it.
Oh, hey, I remember now. Gurren Lagann and, what's it called? The other one they made.
Kill or Kill?
Kill la Kill.
Yeah.
Those are good things you should watch.
I can't remember
That's what I watched
in
on
the
Netflix,
movie
and I
theater,
forgot about it.
which is fucking horrible.
Yeah.
What recent movies came out?
I don't know.
I don't know. I all I remember is like
Fuck, now I gotta go check the
all
Cineplex.
the
hold on.
weird.
This is bad, people.
Yeah.
It
When
is
you
bad.
know you
Alright,
can't
well,
even
time to
remember.
fill space. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't mention my favorite video game of this year was actually Sunset Overdrive.
Nah, cool.
Video game that's fun. It's able to lampoon and poke fun at video game concepts. Actually, yeah, one of my favorite jokes is they make fun of when you're talking to someone in the cutscene, and then you're both like, let's go to this place. And when the cutscene's over, the person's just gone, and then you meet them at that place. They actually lampoon that pretty well. I was like,
Dude, Insomniacs are very good at their job.
And yeah, a game that doesn't play itself, like all of it's skill based. Finally, Jesus Christ.
Again, I love the description of that game it's basically Jet Set Radio mixed with Ratchet and Clank. Well, you sold me. Can I buy it on my computer? No, Xbox One. Well, fuck that then. I don't have the money to throw at that.
Well, I clearly.
Well, you did it for Killer Instinct,
True. No, I did it for what's it called?
Mortal Kombat X,
Phantom Dusk.
and Phantom Dust. You can pre-order Mortal Kombat now. You
I'm
should,
gonna do it later.
you should probably do it in my work 1 week before you get 10% back in a store discount.
Nah, bitchin'.
Okay. Sorry, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
How about Lord of the Rings, the one that just came out?
Shadows of Mordor.
Yeah.
I haven't played it. Blackwood's playing it. He says it's super good.
Yeah, apparently it's Batman mixed with Assassin's Creed. And I was like, ew, Assassin's Creed. And they're like, no, it's the good parts of Assassin's Creed. I'm like, oh, okay. And there's good parts of Assassin's Creed, and then everyone gets mad at me because I don't like Assassin's Creed. But I like Watch Dogs, and everyone's like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like,
Yo, what the fuck's wrong with you?
I thought it was
At least Assassin's Creed 4 was like a good game.
Watch Dogs had solid ideas.
But Assassin's Creed 4 had solid ideas, and it was a good game.
Look, no, like,
Watch Dogs had
maybe it was the fact that
solid ideas and was a bad game.
I played it for, I didn't pay money to play it, and I didn't steal it. Let's just make that apparent. And I was just playing. I was like, I was in a firefight that I was like getting constantly like almost killed at, and I was like, wait, hack, blow up, and then it was easier. I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Like I was hacking on the fly while shooting. I'm like, this is a good concept. If it was a better game, it might have been
bullshit. Fucking just push a button and then something like push a button and something happens. Just gameplay. That's how games work.
Hey, at least it's somewhat true to hacking. They're not just in on the fly. Just, I'm gonna create the code now.
I'm gonna blow up that transfuse. Well, why? What did that? How?
Hey, I'm not saying it's perfect. I just said there was solid ideas.
Oh, also the most boring main character.
Oh, his what are you talking about? His hat is the most iconic hat. What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, I can't believe Ubisoft literally said Aiden Pierce's iconic hat before the game even came out. How the fuck is the hat iconic?
Boy was fucking a good character. Like,
how the fuck is the hat iconic when the game's not even fucking out?
Who gives a shit? It's Ubisoft. They'll say whatever the fuck they want.
That's bullshit.
Ubisoft is awful. I hate them.
I do too.
I hate that they make it like decent games sometimes and I have to buy them.
I really want to play the Rayman games.
Yeah, those are like the.
Those are the good games, but I'm like that $10 is more than I want to spend.
Solid games.
Yeah. Well, fuck UB France. They can go like eat a dick. All they do is Rayman.
Yeah.
At least they're not. All they do is Assassin's Creed.
No, that's all the Canadian studios.
Yeah, that's all Montreal does.
Oh my god, people.
Yeah. Montreal and Toronto, all they do is Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
And I know people personally that I want to work on Assassin's Creed. I'm like, well, why do you want to torture yourself?
I would too. That's some fucking job security right there. A game a year. Don't have to worry about nothing. Just keep making the fucking same game for the rest of your life.
No. They want to play because it's their favorite game series ever.
Oh.
And like they want to do it because they want to creatively be part of it. I'm like, why?
That's bullshit. No one thinks that.
You know him.
Yeah, I don't give a shit, man. If I was in games, I'd be like, yeah, man, let me work on yearly 2 games a year.
2 games a year.
Fuck yeah! I got a job for life. They're never gonna lay me off because I'm gonna have to keep making the same game forever.
I'll enhance the parkour mechanics by changing it into buttons it's still broken. Like, it's still like the dumbest parkour system that's ever been devised by human beings. It's instead of getting infinite falling in between fucking like railings, you're just falling through the floor randomly. Unity's broken. Apparently, Rogue works.
Shit. Yeah. Also, no shit on that too. There's 2. One, you have a game that you're literally just remaking with a different character, and 2, it's a Ubisoft game. Of course, it's broken.
Yeah, I don't know why people buy them. I work and they're like, oh, I want to buy these. It's amazing. I'm like, okay, scan. Here you go, man. What do you think about this game? It's fucking garbage.
I actually regret buying Blood Dragon because I have to go through that fucking Uplay bullshit.
Dude, every time I launch it, I'm like...
I don't play it anymore. I played it 3 times and I just got tired of signing into Uplay.
I played it, I was like, oh, is that it? Now I just gotta unlock all these things? Fuck this, and I stopped playing it.
Yeah, I'm gonna find a crack that gets rid of Uplay. Yeah, I'm gonna pirate it because guess what? I paid for it and I want to use it without like having the fucking bullshit.
Wait, are we admitting this now?
Yeah, no. See, I already bought the product. I own it legally.
Right.
But all of that bullshit Uplay crap that they put on top of it is hampering my experience. So I'm just gonna pirate the cracked version.
All right.
So I can play the game.
Good?
I'm good, man.
You're not gonna look up movies anymore?
I've been trying to. I can't remember the movie. For the love of God, I can't remember the damn movie.
So we just lamented on video games for 5 minutes for no fucking reason.
Oh my god.
Even though I work in a video game store.
Can you guys remember any movies that came out over the last 2 weeks?
I only watch good movies now.
Oh, that sucks. No, it probably was a good movie. I just don't remember it.
Last 2 weeks, Boardman?
Which one?
Boardman? That's the Michael Keaton.
No. Oh, I want to see that.
That one, yeah. Michael Keaton sold me.
Whiplash was. No, I only watched.
Is Takashi Miike gonna do anything fucking new lately? Or what? The other guy. He made an NES game and it sucks ass. And he's still making movies, and he's the one who's considered to be the Martin Scorsese of Japan.
I don't like naming people.
Oh well, no, I did.
Who are as old as the person you're gonna compare them to?
I'm only saying that because it's the most relevant thing.
Like calling J.J. Abrams Steven Spielberg, at least it's like a generational thing.
Yeah.
But calling like I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, him.
But, yeah.
When is he gonna make anything new? He's awesome.
I don't follow Japanese cinema.
Who's that?
Oh, to speak about Japan, the new season of JoJo's came out.
Ah, JoJo. That's gonna be sick.
The racist season, so that's.
Is it the super racist season you're talking about?
With, like all of the black guys. So.
Oh man.
It's gonna be awesome.
That's gonna be hype as shit. I still gotta get through. I still gotta get through Star.
Super racist.
I still gotta get through
Stardust Crusaders.
Yeah, I still gotta get through Stardust Crusaders.
Well, this is the second half of Stardust Crusaders.
Well, no, I'm still getting through the first half because fucking Blackwood already ruined it for me. Look at this! Look at this episode of JoJo's, Dylan. He's dead. Fuck Blackwood. Thanks a lot. No, let's just skip forward. No worries. He's really dead. I'm like, fuck Blackwood. God damn it, man. Literally every time you skip forward was just showing that this one character I didn't even meet yet is dead. Because I was still on the season before it. And I was like, thanks. Now this character I'm gonna meet I know is already dead. Thanks a lot, Blackwood.
A lot of people died.
Thanks a lot, Blackwood.
JoJo's is never shied away from killing characters though.
Oh yeah, no, it's great.
Yeah, everyone does.
And I love what they did with Dio and his body. That was hype. I was like, that's the greatest thing you could have ever done.
No, Dio is like the single greatest antagonist of like anything.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit, how are they gonna make Dio even more badass? He literally took JoJo's body because he respected him so much. I was like, that is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Also, he was just ahead.
He was just ahead and how did he think? No one knows. It's Dio. Dio! It's hype. It was super hype.
Or should make a new JoJo's game that didn't
I wish that those action figures they fucking completely show in those before the cut, like in the middle there would come over here at a fucking reasonable price.
No one knows what JoJo's is in America though. So
man, those fucking figures are so cool. I was like, I want to like do the fucking positions on my stand and have them look cool as shit.
Like how you attempted and realized that like no human could
do the fucking stands. Those are insane.
Without either breaking an arm or losing all dignity for themselves.
Or breaking your back. Oh, I remember what I was watching recently. It's fucking Next Generation. I've been rewatching Next Generation again.
That's Netflix for you, man.
Dude, I know. It's called I love Star Trek Next Generation that much that I'll rewatch it like twice in 1 year.
Yeah.
It's such a good show. Brett Spiner is God. Especially on the ship. No. He is the god of the ship of Church of Gale because he's the only one that she loves to fuck.
We're not talking about Church of Gale.
We don't talk about Church of Gale. Yeah, search it up if you want to know what we're talking about. But trust me, you don't. All right, I guess that's it, guys.
Yeah.
We'll try to make one next week, and we'll see you all soon.
They have like no concept of like when this is, so you can just say like whenever.
No, next week from whenever this gets posted.
Okay.
We'll try to do one a week now.
Might be posted next week.
Okay. So before you go, I'm finally gonna bring this up, people. Wait, before we say goodbye, I'm finally gonna bring up top movies in January.
Oh fuck! You guys got a list here?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm bringing IMDb up.
Okay.
Hold on.
This is funny. If I haven't seen one of them.
And boy.
Oh, Grand Budapest Hotel. Watch that. Wes Anderson's a fucking god.
Yeah, great movie.
Oh yeah.
There's some fucking choice actors in there.
Yeah, well, let's see what we got Anderson here. Movie.
Taken 3.
That's what I saw. Taking 3.
I like how he just does. What else was there? Come on. What was the fucking, fucking asshole?
I feel so goddamn foolish now. Not just foolish people, goddamn foolish.
Yeah, the greenlit.
Hey, imitate. I told you! I fucking told you! Into the Woods.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be really good. Imitation Game. That's supposed to be really good.
Yeah, that's amazing.
How about what's Unbroken? Night at the Museum, The Secret Tomb. There's another Night at the Museum.
Yeah, it's what's his face's last movie.
Unbroken. That's the Angelina Jolie directed one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
written by the Coen brothers. Well,
Yeah.
I had no care about the movie,
Welcome
but now I'm
to
gonna watch.
Oscars 2015.
Yeah.
No, apparently American Sniper is being nominated for an Oscar this year.
Wow.
It came out last Friday.
Damn.
Who knows how the Oscars work?
All of those movies came out, and I went to see Taken 3.
Yeah, what the fuck's wrong with you, man?
You like Liam Neeson?
Salem came out. Could've watched Salem.
Mean Selma?
Selma.
What was
No,
that movie again? Is that Martin Luther?
Yeah, it's the Martin Luther King movie.
You could have literally watched anything else. We'd have more respect if you watched Paddington Bear.
Yeah.
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 I'm gonna go watch
I
that
saw
movie all
Taken.
the time.
At least Colin Firth at one point had something to do with that movie.
At one point. Not anymore.
No, not anymore. He's not the voice of Paddington anymore.
Actually, what's it called? It's coming out.
Secret
Service, yeah.
Secret Service.
Kingsman.
Yeah.
Yeah, rating.
More rating.
Really?
Wait, R rated?
Really?
So that one scene that we all know is gonna happen?
Well, Mark Hamill?
No.
okay.
The other scene.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Probably.
Could be.
Because everyone's like, well, Colin Firth was so cool. Like, don't get attached. That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, no. You do not want to do that.
I don't know.
Hey.
They might change it. I mean,
I did say, I don't know if
they.
they did it on purpose, but Firth looks a lot like a young Michael Caine.
And he's also Michael Caine's in the movie.
Yeah.
And I pointed that out to you the other day. You're like, what?
What?
And then you're sitting there, holy shit, he is.
Yeah.
Then you have to remember the Michael Caine was in the Jaws 4.
He was in Jaws 4. Fuck me. Goddamn.
He couldn't get an Oscar
always
because
make the best choices.
he couldn't accept an Oscar because he was filming Jaws 4. I just
That's sad.
I just want that to
That's
be a
sad.
thing that everyone
We still got
knows.
love here, but that was sad, man.
Hey, man just wants to work, okay?
Yeah.
You gotta give him that.
Oh yeah.
Alright, guys.
All right.
This shit show's done.
Yeah.
See y'all next week.